you doing today?
Hi, how you doing? This is
Hey, hello, how you doing today?
Hi, how you doing? This is Mr. Mike. I'm trying to reach Dazzle.
Oh, I'm Dazzle. What's up? What can I help you with?
I got a party to say that you do readings, right? I got this situation. This bitch of mine, she been ghosting me, and then she come answer the door. One that it was my man walking out the door, talking about what's up to me.
What?
How about that shit?
All right, well, we're gonna do a reading on that because that sounds bad.
And then she told me that they ain't do nothing.
They
She
ain't do
lying, ain't
nothing.
she? She lying, ain't she?
Well, we're gonna figure it out. I'm about to pull out these cards. Let's get into it. All right.
All right.
So
All right.
sit still. Let me shuffle my deck, and we're gonna figure it out. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is check in the description box and everything is down there. And guess what else? When I first come on, it shows you everything I do in my intro. Okay, so how is everybody today? Okay, so first of all, I had a good day. It was quick, and I got some things done. I went to work and everything else like that. Came home, and I decided that I was gonna make me some corned beef. So the corned beef is still cooking, but I did make the cabbage and I did make the rice because I eat my rice and cabbage. Hey, y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that video. Remember that dude? He was in school and he was in the classroom and he bust out rapping. He was like, you know that I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, I eat my rice and cabbage. But yeah. So my question is, did anybody watch the Grammys? And how did you guys like it? Were you entertained? And what was your favorite parts about the Grammy? Who was your best dressed? And for me, I'm not gonna lie, Cardi B had 2 outfits for the Grammy season. They put the girls to bed. I mean, it was good. It was bad. That brown one was bad, and that blue one was bad. It was really good. And then Doja Cat, she looked good in her little Grammy outfit. With the all black. That picture I showed y'all yesterday. She looked so freaking good. And I don't know what Sam Smith was doing. When I seen that Grammys video, it looked like a sacrifice to me. Like they was doing some shit. But he brought out a transgender woman. She was singing. She was giving it. Okay. But yeah, so how you guys feeling today? All right, just let me know. And then, I'm going to go ahead and drop the little invite down. So whoever want to jump on and talk, we can talk, okay? Because I am friendly. I don't bite. I'm not a vampire. But anywho, let's get into some things. What do I want to talk about first, you guys? Okay, so first of all, let me make sure I'm going to put... excuse me. I'm going to put me on my cell phone, too, so I can see the chat because I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, right? My cell phone. All right, so let me put my cell phone down. All right, so the first thing we're going to be going over today, we're going to be taking a look at, and before I even start, all the stuff I say on this motherfucking channel is all alleged and for entertainment purposes until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that what I do is real, is actual and factual. If we can go all the way to the highest courts of the land, if we can go to the motherfucking Grand Supreme Rising, whatever court, and they can be like, well, you know what? You can really use tarot decks to find fact-based stuff and whatever. I mean, I guess like I can go to like someone's court trial and based on whatever I pull out in tarot, the judge will be like, you right and you wrong, or you wrong and you right, and stuff like that. And so then it's all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, right? For these YouTube streets, whatever. Okay, so let's get into the first story. Okay, the first story I got going on. Let's just talk about it. First of all, this girl that came out and she has been inspired by Mother effing Jaguar Wright Because when you go on her stuff, she talks about a whole bunch of far out stuff, but then she's always talking about Aaliyah. It's Aaliyah, Rkelly, whatever, Aaliyah, whatever. But she also mentions Jaguar Wright. You see how these lying people, embolden other people? But anyway, listen to this mess, okay, y'all? Listen to this.
Okay, y'all. My name is Love. My given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Rkelly. And I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth, because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton. I been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her, and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls. And I was aware of both of them at one point in my life. As far as my dad, I don't want to call him a dad because he wasn't there. When his trial happened, he abandoned me with somebody else to take care of me, and especially after my mom died. I'll go into further details. I just want the world to know that she is my mother, and I don't really want people to know he's my dad, but unfortunately, he's a part of my half of me being here, but I just want the world to know. I feel like
y'all hear that mess? What y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay, what do y'all think? I don't even know where to start. You know what? I blame Jaguar, right? I blame Uncle Ron. I blame all these fake whistleblowers. I blame them so bad because they embolden people like her to jump up on Obama's internet, Beyonce's internet, and just do all this mess. Lord have mercy. Yes, Blackheart. What's up, Jane Scott and Blackheart? That's what they're doing. So at this point, I feel like, what the hell? And you know what? At this point, I kind of feel like people will believe it. I don't know. It's people out there that be like, you know what? You right. You do look like Aaliyah in the face, girl. You do look like Rkelly and Aaliyah in the face. They just made love and their genes connected, and they just made you, and you are the perfect product of both of them, girl. I don't know. So I guess child, I guess we can start reading on it, I guess. What do y'all think about it, though? I don't know what to say no more. Y'all done let people come on Obama's internet and act a damn fool. So at this point, I blame y'all hoes, okay? Can she sing? Let me see. Let's see if she can sing, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I actually got a clip from Chestnut Checkers. Okay? Chestnut Checkers, bitch. Okay, so I got this clip. And this is her channel. Go follow her. But before I do a reading, I'm gonna see if she can sing, y'all. Hold on. Y'all tell me if she can sing.
All things that and I am closing with a kiss. And when I'm right now, you better get out on time. I'm still in hammer for things that And night comes and when I kiss, and when I ride him, you better get out on time. Oh, get on time.
Do y'all think she could sing? I think she banged it. Fuck it. She sounds just like Aaliyah. Okay? But let's just ask these questions, though, because I got so many questions. My thing is, but I don't even know how to form the questions. You said, okay, it's a no for me. First of all, she could sing. She just don't sound good, okay? She could sing. She gave you a Leah girl. She just don't sound good. Like me, I could sing. I sound like the most beautifulest Billy Goat you ever gonna hear, girl, okay? I sound like the most beautifulest Billy Goat you ever gonna hear. Okay, I can sing. I just don't sound good. That's why I haven't been signed yet, okay? So let me ask this. Miss Love, what's going on? What's going on, baby? What's going on, love? Why is we here? Why is we on Obama's internet? What's the energy surrounding this mess? I don't even know. Okay, Miss Love. What's going on, Miss Love? Okay, well, Spirit wanted to show me the Temperance card. So, look, this is her outlet. You know how when the world is rough and tough on you, when you're going through a lot of stuff, you're going through a lot of emotional stress, mental stress, maybe financial lack, and these things. And the third, sometimes you need an outlet. And just like this is a creative outlet, her shit dedicated to Aaliyah and stuff is her creative outlet. And she's expressing creativity. That's what Spirit wanted me to say. But my Spirit God know I'm ignorant. That's some bullshit. But no. But what's going on in her mental, okay? So we already know this is her creative outlet. This is a way for her to heal her emotional, traumas and whatnot. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. The 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. We all know it's baseless. We all know what the 7 of Swords, she was lying. The 9 of Pentacles is talks about having your independence. I think about it as an independent woman, single independent woman. She feels strong on this, okay? The 6 of Cups, it talks about childhood nostalgia. I don't know, maybe she really loved Aaliyah back then. But the 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This talks about taking stock and not finding value in it. You know that you ain't their baby. You are not their long lost daughter. I guess it could be obsessive. I guess. Maybe you're holding on to that. Maybe I think she loves her so much that she wants to be attached, right? That's the only thing I can think of. But poor baby. I don't even need to touch on if she got some type of mental illness, but I'm just going to tell you these internet streets will have people bringing out the craziest parts of them. Okay, so it's crazy on these internet streets. It's a little bit quite. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But let's get to the next one, y'all. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but I skimmed over it. And I was showing y'all the shade room and stuff. But I wanted to talk about this congressman, okay? Because he's a straight up scammer. He's like Joanne, a scammer. You cannot tell me. He's just like that other scamming doctor and stuff like that. They scamming. Just lying. And I blame Jaguar Wright. If since Jaguar Wright blames Rock Nation, I'm going to blame Rock Nation too. Rock Nation is the reason why this man is scamming. So I'm going to show y'all this and we're going to do a reading on it. This is coming from the Shade Room, and according to TMZ, exclusive, Quavo and Offset fight backstage at Grammys after Quavo blocks him from Takeoff tribute. I'm getting used to this, y'all. Just give me a break, girl. Give me a break. Go ahead. Is this what? Okay, you guys, so this story is coming from the Shade Room. Congressman George Santos is being investigated by the FBI for lying about his mom being in the South Tower on 9/11 and reportedly running off with money he raised for a dying dog. Okay, so this is a developing story. The congressman denies that he lied about his parents being in the South Tower. He also denies that he was ever a drag queen. And also, it claims that he has taken $3,000 from funds to save dying dog's life. The dog later passed away, and the veteran never received the money. So it was a veteran with a dog. He was military, and basically, he was dying. So what he did was say he was raising $3,000 to save the dog's life, and the dog passed away, and the person never even got the money. God. And then so he states in the tweet that he put out after a photo of him in drag was released. And there's nothing wrong with drag. He looks good as a drag queen, right? The most recent obsession from the media claiming that I am a drag queen or performed as a drag queen is categorically y'all know what. False. The media continues to make outrageous claims about my life while I'm working to deliver results. I would not be distracted nor fazed by this. The media is attacking him and they're giving out false news, okay? He was never a drag queen. That's what he's saying. And it's outrageous, outlandish, preposterous, okay? He later says, he wasn't a drag queen, but rather young and having fun. So he was dressing up in women's clothes and just having fun, but that doesn't make him a drag queen. Y'all are categorizing him the wrong way. He lied about an assassination attempt on his life. He said people was trying to kill him, okay? He lied about having 2 knee replacements as he was a star volleyball player in college, but turns out the school has no record of him ever attending. More of Santos' lies. He worked at Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, mother fled socialism in Europe, grandparents survived the Holocaust, lost employees in Pulse nightclub shooting, had a nonprofit pet charity, claimed to be Jewish. Oh my God, Joanne the scammer. Oh my goodness. What? I'm tired. Okay, so apparently this man, George Santos, has been around here just making up all these lies, right? And the best way to get you is to say your great grandparents was in the Holocaust, or I had to get my knees replaced, and my mama was in 9/11. And then he raised $3,000 for a dying dog and didn't even give it to the owner. I blame. Well, I can't even blame her because I think them lies have been going back. He's just been lying. So my thing is, why is he lying so much? I mean, but oh shit, he lying for a coin. At this point, it's for money. He a scammer. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say. This stuff gonna have me laughing. Okay, so let me be more serious, y'all. I know y'all wanted to come for this, so I might as well talk about it. So, here we have the situation with the Migos, right? And when I had done the reading the first time when Takeoff first passed away, when the incident actually happened, first of all, I did say that at the end of the day, there's something that is a lesson from this. Obviously, Quavo needs to think about what it is that he does, and Offset needs to think about that too, right? And I still stand on that, okay? And that tribute at the Grammys that Quavo did nice and everything else like that. But I feel like it's dumb that Offset wasn't on stage with him. It's dumb to have a chain with all amigos on it. It's dumb to have the pictures of all three of y'all up there and you're the only one there. Right? So I feel like you guys should have been bigger than that, and Spirit was guiding y'all to be bigger than that. But apparently you have other forces in y'all ear, okay, that carry bones, that do this, that do that. It's apparent. Look at what Jay Princeton said about Offset. And as far as Offset, no, he don't even know them. The only reason why Jay Prince is even what? It's crazy. But look, I'm gonna get into it a little bit more. I just want you guys to listen to the audio of Jay Prince, and then because he went on $1 Million Game, I guess, and he addressed Offset out of nowhere, right? So then Offset responded. But here you go. Let me do this.
No, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you.
First off, y'all niggas, my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the fuck nigga got going on. Y'all niggas speak on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you niggas, a can of paint me. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face? This your fifth interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. Man, who y'all think y'all nigga John got it? Ain't nobody going for none of that. Bro, I ain't studying none of that shit. Talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off and he say, she say, then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about I said this nigga call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation.
We all know what happened, as in not Offset, Takeoff. You already know that it was a party or whatever the case may be, and basically something happened. And there was gunfire, and he was killed. Okay, he was killed under Jay Prince protection, basically. So Jay Prince has been going on a tour de France, speaking on Takeoff. And the only thing is, Takeoff family hasn't been speaking as frequently or whatever. Like, why is he the only one going on a tour de France of 5 interviews speaking on Takeoff, right? And then now he wants to speak on Offset. So we're going to ask about, he said that Offset is throwing rocks and hiding his hands, right? And he got birdies everywhere, and Offset been running his motherfucking mouth. So I want to know. You said, "Wow, that's what it's come to." I'm gonna just keep it 100. That's exactly what happens, because it's 3 amigos, right? Y'all ain't supposed to be separated. Y'all was never separated. This is what happens when you have other people and money come between y'all. That's what it looked like. And let's see. Was he telling the truth about Offset throwing rocks and hiding hands and things getting back to him? Has he been saying things about Jay Prince? What has been going on to make Jay Prince say these things? Has Offset been verbally saying things about Jay Prince? And it's obvious that somebody been carrying bones, obviously. Either bones that ain't right or bones that actually was said. You know what I'm saying? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this talks about Okay, so the 4 wands is in the back. So the first thing we got, because now we're getting serious, you guys, because it's a serious conversation. I've been laughing this whole time, laughing like hell. But look, the sun card in the reverse. Okay, the sun is going down, right? It's blockages. The sun is going down. It can be someone's ego, this, that, and the third. So it could be talk about an ego going on. It can be talking about with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is really the 5 of Swords upright. Talks about petty arguments, quarrels. Is the swords. It's talk about how we communicate and how we think. Usually you want to basically win at all costs. It can be a cyberbullying card, but it's about the petty arguments, the verbal altercations and stuff that's going on. And then it's in the reverse right now. So it talks about it can be a situation where as though you may think this person isn't like that, but they're like that. So, or it can be a thing of cyberbullying. You know who's talking about you, but you can't do anything about it. But it's coming from a place of ego and arrogance. The 10 of Cups is in the reverse. This is the family. This is supposed to be family, and it's in the reverse. So it's a broken family, or it's like the family isn't happy about what's taking place. So, and then all in all, it's about the 7 of Pentacles. This is about taking stock in situations. So, to me, in the back is the 4 wands. It talks about house, in-house. Back of that is the 10 of Pentacles. It talks about money. I feel like it's a lot of pettiness going on. I feel like it's a lot of internet drama going on, but also it's affecting the family. Tower moment. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. It's affecting somebody's money. The shit that happened is affecting somebody's money, and that's why they're having this issue. So to me, I feel like, personally speaking, did he say something to people? He didn't. I mean, to me, I feel like the whole thing that Jay Prince is doing is petty. All that she say, he say, or hearsay is petty. And it is causing problems within the family. But he's doing it because the real thing is because of this death, because of this tower moment, it's like it's affecting money to me. So he got an issue. And I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles, this is working towards something. The 7 of Pentacles taking stock. I feel like Offset, he's been really looking at this shit. Okay. And I think he blames them for what happened to Takeoff. Right? So you blaming them, you done probably told somebody that, and now he done got it. Now he done got up in his little bag and felt some type of way. I feel like that. But I feel like whoever it is, I feel like they're lying about some stuff too. So I don't trust Jay Prince, because even though, like, Offset is grieving. Of course he's going to blame all y'all. He going to blame Quavo and all y'all too. So I wouldn't even pay attention to that, but you are. That's a problem. And then you feel like it's going to affect something of yours. So, and then it's like somebody, and then you have messed up people. I feel like in order for Offset and Quavo to actually be cool, they have to get away from these people, because it's these people. And I also feel like, hey, Regina White, what's up, boo? I just feel like, and there's a bit of lies in this, and it's just about confusion and lies. And then there's people like keeping stuff like secret enemies and stuff like that. So I feel like it is people carrying bones. And if the bone is a lie, it can be a lie. If it's the truth, it can be the truth. If it's exaggerated, it's going to be exaggerated. Okay, I just feel like that just based on these cards. All right. I usually go over what each card means, but I'm just telling y'all what it is. It just feels like that. So it feels like confusion. And it feels like Jay Prince. But why? Because I said Jay Prince feels some type of way because of money or whatever the case may be. But why is he going after Offset? Offset's not doing anything to y'all from what we know. So what's the issue with Offset and Jay Prince? Why is Jay Prince going after Offset? 1, 2, 3. The Empress. So who's the Empress? There's a female who's abundant in this situation. So that can be a reason. In the back of this is the Queen of Wands. So someone who is well established, someone who has their own career, attractive, basically, and who is his Empress. The Four of Pentacles is in a reverse. This talks about not being able to hold on to money or trying to or being forced to let the issue go. And then the Seven of Cups is confusion. So my thing is, why are you going after and then blockages with the Sun again? So, and then just ego, arrogance. Why are you going after him? Because of his Empress. Upright. Maybe it was a situation where they was trying to secure her and they couldn't secure her with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So, that's weird. You would think it's all about takeoff. During Wands in the reverse, things don't work. I kind of feel like there's a little bit more to it than just saying that he throw rocks and hide his hands and this, that, and the third. I've been hearing stuff. I think it's more to it than just takeoff and his passing. I think that the reason why they're going after Offset is for his Empress, who it can be Cardi B. But I'm like, Are they going to try to do any harm to Offset? Is Offset in danger? 1, 2, 3. Well, this Emperor had an arrogant moment. The Star card is in the reverse. This is wishes not being fulfilled. The Judgment card is in the reverse. This is using poor judgment. Do I feel like someone who cares more about money than about people, who make people miserable? I kind of feel like he can make it hard for Offset. He could. Because he's more worried about money. He's trying to secure some money. But I don't feel like Offset is in imminent danger. I just feel like he'll make it hard for him. This Empress shows back up. I think that there's going to be another offer to this Empress. This Empress card shows up, the Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Things coming back around. I feel like whatever Jay Prince had going on or was trying to have going on with Cardi B, that shit's going to come back up. But it's not talking about takeoff. I don't get it, right? So maybe, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Jay Prince had some type of hopes of investing in Cardi B in some type of way, and maybe it didn't happen, so he has an issue with takeoff? I mean, not takeoff, with Offset because of that. So my other question is, then why does he keep talking about takeoff? And if y'all have a question to ask, y'all can just tell me. Because why did he keep talking about takeoff? Like, why keep going on tours and stuff talking about this man, and his family hasn't even been talking about him? 1, 2, 3. The Nine of Wands is in the reverse. The Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. The High Priestess is in the reverse. This is telling secrets. Maybe someone's telling secrets. But I kind of feel like maybe he feels like someone's making taking a position that's making it harder for him. So he feels like he has to keep order. He also feels like the claims are baseless, so that's what he's trying to do. So if he can go on these tours and say this and say that, but then there's guilt right here because it's the Five of Cups. It's grieving, and it's grieving over this conflict that happened to take off life. So there's some guilt there, but pretty much he's trying to clear up the fact that there was a tower moment, and he's trying to in a way, try to clear his name and clear his son's name. But see, the problem is when you going after Offset in the open like that and make it look like you got something to do with something. And then you all upset, but it's more to do with money than it is to do with Takeoff passing. So you just don't like Offset. Was Day Prince behind the shooter making bomb? 1, 2, 3. The Moon card. Deceptive energy. Yes. Day Prince was behind the shooter making bomb. He was. Okay. He definitely was behind the shooter making bond. Let's see. Because if I can remember, his bond was a lot. Okay. So, yes, he was behind that. But Quavo be moving funny too. And I was watching Lovely T. I don't know if y'all follow her, on YouTube. If y'all are subscribed to her. But Lovely T made me look at Quavo crazy too, because Quavo was hanging with your family ops. So what the hell? Like, is Quavo moving funny spirit? Is he having something to hide? Does he have anything to hide? 1, 2, 3. The Hierophant is in the reverse. This talks about inappropriateness. This talks about the temperance. This talks about being hedonistic, doing things in spite of how the people who love you may feel, doing things to make you happy. And the devil energy contracts all up in the devil's playground. Yes, this man has something to hide. He has linked up with these ops. So if you ever want to know who's the fake person and who's moving funny, it really is Quavo. Quavo is addicted to fame. He's addicted to money, and he is in the contract with these people. Okay. And I don't know if you can call it a sacrifice or some shit like that. I mean, I don't know. Technically, you are sacrificing your nephew if you say, fuck the justice. I want fame and money. And shit, it wasn't, the shit that happened didn't necessarily have to be intended. It was by accident. So I'ma still be cool with these people, and they're going to put me back up to the celebrity status that I want. That's what it's giving. And guess what? His family don't like that. I heard that his sister unfollowed him. Unfollowed Quavo. I feel like his family ain't with none of that shit that Quavo was with. How does the family feel about Quavo? Quavo was with that bullshit. And if y'all do believe in the Illuminati, now's the time to believe in it. Because he with that bullshit. Okay. Damn. So, how does Takeoff's family... How does the family feel about how Quavo is moving? 1, 2, 3. Sneaky. Snake shit. And they're seeing it. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. Okay, so look. So apparently Quavo and Offset had a fight. So let me see. Now I can actually do this part, y'all. Let me show y'all. This is coming from the Shade Room, and according to TMZ exclusive, Quavo and Offset fight backstage at Grammys after Quavo blocks him from Takeoff tribute. TMZ is alleging he and Quavo got into an altercation last night at the Grammys during the tribute to Takeoff, and Offset have since posted, "What the fuck look like fighting? My brother, y'all niggas is crazy. First of all, the grammar, okay, the ebonics, okay." But that's what I got for you guys. What's up? So let me tell y'all. First of all, did they even fight at the Grammys? Did they fight at the Grammys? 1, 2, 3. Yes. This is someone who is still in battle, going rounds and rounds, okay? This is things getting worse before they get better, okay? So I feel like they did fight, okay? And I feel like somebody had some over expectations about a coin. I feel like somebody signed up for stuff and didn't look at the fine print. Maybe they didn't want to work with each other, but the fine print says that y'all might work with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like, yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Okay, and I kind of feel like, at this point it's sad, to see. And a lot of Migos fans, a lot of them, they've been talking about how, the people who've been really rocking with them know how close they were from beginning all the way up to now. And they actually blame QC, quality control. They blame J Prince. They blame all them people. And you know what's sad about this? So Offset did buy his way out the contractual agreements that he had with QC, and that made QC not like him, because they get mad. They get mad when you get away from them. They get mad. So now they're going through a legal dispute. So with Offset win his legal dispute with QC. 1, 2, 3. Got that again. The 4 swords, second, 3. Knight of Cups, the Temperance in the reverse. I feel like he'll get something. Yeah. The likely outcome is this. The 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a victory. That's the outcome, but it's coming after all this shit. They're going to take him through the ringer, okay? You know what's crazy? You know how 1501 is doing Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all may say, oh, right is right, wrong is wrong. She shouldn't have left them like that. Well, at the end of the day, the way that they're acting now is wrong. Okay? Like my father always told me, do not be so right that you're wrong. Okay, someone probably made the wrong move, but then you go back and do the extra wrong shit, like try to block them and try to take from them and everything else, try to do the most bammery shit just because they want out of their contract. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, okay, well, complete your contractual obligations and you can get the fuck out of my face, they want to do the most. And they want to destroy you. So that's what QC and them be trying to do to Offset. But guess what? They're going to have to give him what he wants. That's the issue. They're going to have to. Just like if he want out, he going to have to. Nah, I always thought she was right. They didn't want to renegotiate, so what's up? Basically. But they want to keep you there, right? They want to keep your ass there. And if you get away from them, oh no, bitch, it's a problem. We need to get you jumped. We need to get you slandered. We need to get you canceled, bitch. They don't like that shit. So Squirt wanted them to get back together for this tribute. Takeoff would have wanted that. But they need to learn from what happened to them on some real stuff. There's a reason why things happen, and they need to learn why this happened. I mean, what happened? What can we learn from it? What can we break down? What's the real lesson in all of this? And how do we get closure, and how do we move forward? instead of just allowing people to come in and stay in and keep us separated, because that's what it feels like. I'm gonna use my native spirit oracle, and I'm gonna ask, what does Offset need to hear right now? What does Offset need to hear right now? 1, 2, 3. Dream Traveler. You got a lot of water in this. That's some healing. It's intuitiveness and some healing. This is beautiful though, right? You can find these cards on Amazon. And the other cards that I have been just using is from the Briar. You can check that out too. So let's look at Dream Traveler, okay? You are a channel for spirit. Trust your intuition, hunches, and gut reactions. That means that however you feel about the motherfucking Prince people, you're right, okay? He is intuitive. He has a gut feeling. He knows within himself that something is not right about his family's passing, okay? This is a visionary card with the message that you're on the right path. Yeah, don't fool with them people. Even if it doesn't always seem like it, you're going to catch flack. It's going to be some little danger in it. But guess what? Stand up for what's right. Your higher self and spiritual guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. Don't think that just, people like to, be like, well, Cardi B got ancestors and stuff. He got ancestors too. And guess what? Takeoff has become a part of that, a part of the spiritual world, so he can help out on the other side too. You are blessed. He is. And you are a blessing. He is. You are a dreamer in the most wondrous definition of the word. So what it's saying is, trust your intuition. If you feel like you're very intuitive, you cared a lot about Takeoff, and if you feel like something went wrong, and guess what, it was more to it, guess what, you are right. Okay, and you are right to feel the way you feel, and you are just to feel the way you feel, and you should trust in yourself. You should be able to stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody bully you into being silent because you know something went wrong with Takeoff. Okay. That's what it is for Offset. So now let's go into Quavo. What does Spirit have to tell Quavo? What is a spiritual message for him? 1, 2, 3. I wonder what he gonna get. Grandfather Sky. I don't like these moons. These motherfucking moons. A lot of deception in moons. I don't like moon energy. It's intuitive. It's a feminine energy and stuff. But when I be getting it sometimes, I be getting it for people who be lying and doing deceptive shit. But let's see Grandfather Sky. This is your time to reach for the sky. Oh, shit, bitch. Hold on. You up? It's your big break. Expansive energy, vitality. And they said that his nephew was a sacrifice. Health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky's the limit. You are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. Okay. He has put himself in position to expand. And that he shall. That was funny. Okay, so what's a message for J Prince? How do y'all feel about that? What's a message for J Prince? 1, 2, 3. Flowing river. Talk about ebb and flow and things like that. And that's about it, y'all. Come on, let's see. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life, okay? That means he's going with the ebb and flow, and he's going with the motions, and he's accepting change and things like that. It's time to let go. You are not who you used to be. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. Let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. Don't force nothing. Just let things happen. Okay. And don't be excessive. Like those 5 interviews you've been doing and stuff like that. You can't force people to be who they aren't. I mean, if your kids ain't shit, they ain't shit. Let's just keep it 100. If they don't really live by your code that you teach them, then keep 100. That's what it is. Don't try to force them to be you. Yeah. That's what I got, y'all. What y'all got to say? Because I'm about to roll out, y'all. Do y'all have anything to talk about? What's going on? I like the fact that y'all stayed in here with me. So, does anyone have anything to talk about? Anything else they want to talk about? Because after this, I am gone, baby. I got to go. It's almost been an hour. Okay. Nobody wanted to jump on. Anybody have nothing else to talk about? Everything all good then. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again. And oh yeah, you said, yeah, they trust fund babies, so they'll never relate to the life Jay Prince lived. No, they won't. You can't push people to be honest with you. This is how I kind of feel, and I'm getting a hunch of that. If they were really what Jay Prince raised them to be, or what he thinks he raised them to be, something like what happened to Takeoff would never happen to Takeoff. You know. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot, y'all. I got to be on here for the tall whites. Let me tell y'all. Okay. So the tall whites. Oh, yes. I got that too. My bad, y'all. I thought I went over everything. Okay. So let's talk about the tall whites. If y'all don't know about what the tall whites are, let's get on it, y'all. Come on. All right, you guys. So tall white aliens are extraterrestrial interdimensional beings, okay? The name tall white aliens have been attributed to these creatures as they resemble great aliens, only much taller than their common great alien. Tall white aliens possibly use genetic manipulation to arrive at their current appearance. The description of them is having very large eyes that are blue at childhood but turn pink as the aliens age, while tall whites are said to be physically weak from numerous genetic manipulation to their genes. Their lanky limbs can propel them faster than a human runner. Tall white aliens are said to be between 6 and 7 feet tall, with even taller ones up to 7 feet 5 inches. Their tall, slender bodies have a pale chalk white color. These extraterrestrials are said to thrive in arid, dry atmosphere. Okay, so people who've seen these tall white aliens, one of them are named Charles Hall, a nuclear physicist and ex-military American weather specialist and author. He says that aliens would dress as humans and visit Las Vegas. He's also said that the United States military has been in contact with them for many years. He also said in 1964, when he was a weather observer at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, he witnessed interactions between the military and a group of mysterious tall white human-like extraterrestrials. The Vietnam veteran said this repeatedly. Their crafts are capable of traveling faster than the speed of light because Einstein was wrong about relativity. He also said no cameras was allowed at the site, which has since been wiped off the map. He also said that when he arrived at the facility, a colleague had wanted to lock them in the weather station and not go to the other end of the building because that's where he had encountered them. There was a group of 5, the 2 men and 3 women. They had come to go to the bathroom. When you encounter the tall whites, it's such a shock. You are not sure if you are looking at a ghost or an angel or if you are dreaming, he said. So let's go ahead and go down a little bit. But pretty much, tall whites are humanoid in appearance. The first UFO researcher to seriously investigate the Charles Hall story is Paola Harris, who interviewed him in July 2003. That's what it is. And the U.S. officials have kept everything quiet, child. Something else to worry about. Now, here's the problem. Okay, so it is something else to worry about. So apparently, I have got inspired to do it because I've seen some mediums and they were talking about like tall whites and the grays and things like that, and shapeshifters and reptilians and whatnot. And I just wanted to know I just wanted to do a soft look into them because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to get abducted or nothing. I ain't got time for that shit, okay? I got stuff to do. I got bills to pay. I got kids to have. I need to get pregnant this year or next year. You know, I don't need all that other shit, okay? So I'm just going to ask one simple question, and then based on that answer, then we're going to ask some more questions, okay? So let's see. Are tall white aliens real? Is that a real thing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this 3 of Swords wanted to come out. That talks about distance and separation. Okay, I'm going to ask y'all this, right? Some people would think this was a no card, right? But here's the problem with that. When I think of the 3 of Swords, yes, it's heartbreak, betrayal, but it's also distance and separation. And when you look at this looks like someone being dissected, but the person does look a little bit like humanoid, like a little bit of an alien and things like that. So I think there's a separation. You know what I mean? So I think they do exist. There's some distance, right? So let's ask the next question. Let's keep asking. Are they real? 1, 2, 3. You got the Star card. I'm kind of the Star card is a wish fulfillment. It's an Aquarius card, but it's also talking about the stars, the galaxy. So you have some distance and separation in the stars in the galaxy. Then you have the King of Pentacles. Then you have an entity or an energy, masculine, whatever. There's an energy. So do I think that they're real? Yes. So you have some distance, some separation within the stars, and then you have this body of energy, a person, place, a thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't got to be human, but it's an energy. And the back of this is the 4 of Wands. So I kind of feel like it is. It's real. So based on it being real, let's see. Have they had contact with humans? And is it frequent? Are these tall white humanoids frequently contacting humans? I mean, but Earth is ghetto. And if I was them, I wouldn't come. Because we don't learn shit. I mean, we don't be learning that. Look at what happened. Look what's going on with Offset and Quavo. They haven't learned that these people ain't even no good for them. And, you know, Quavo more so about money, and he done got bought out. I mean, and then look at Jay Prince. I don't think the tall whites are going to come see them. Okay? Okay, so let's see. Are they frequently visiting humans? 1, 2, 3. But I just told you they separated themselves. The musician, yes, they do. They communicate. It's a way that they communicate. Okay. And it's funny that we said tall whites, are they frequently visiting humans? And you have this musician that look tall and white. Yes, they are. They are frequently doing this. Okay, but then we have someone of authority shoving their weight around. I do think that the people in charge are shoving their weight around. So they don't want us to know, right? But they do. And then they do contact. Okay, they do make contact. And it's the Three of Cups. They absolutely are making contact. Okay, they're fraternizing. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse. This is not being held down by your own thoughts. That's what it comes for me. So to me personally, what it sounds like is people are getting more aware. The more you talk about it, the more you put into the universe, the more like I guess they can vibe on the frequency or whatever the case may be. And yes, they do talk to people, and however they speak, they speak. But it's a manifestor card, it's a communication card. But I do feel like the authority don't want people to know. So I do feel like the person that I was talking about in the little clip, I feel like he really did see some tall whites. Okay. Yeah. Telepathic communication. Yes. Hermetic vibe. What's up, boo? Yeah. That's what I feel like it's giving. So it's giving that. Okay, so, but they not talking to Jay Prince and them. Okay? Because they not vibing on that frequency. You ain't got to worry about tall whites talking to them. They don't want nothing to do with them. They too much drama. Okay? But they're definitely talking to people. They're definitely doing shit like that. Okay? And they have been here. I think they separate themselves a lot. But wherever they live at, it's amongst the stars. Of course, y'all know that. There's a distance. Okay, so will we ever be able to get to aliens? Will we be able to go to an alien planet that has a civilization and actually has some intergalactical, peace? I was watching The Fifth Element. Remember The Fifth Element when Debo was the president? Will we actually get there though? 1, 2, 3. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse. This is past anxiety, past overthinking, or it can be currently overthinking. The Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. And the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. Now, here's how I kind of feel. Not right now, okay? We're not really at that frequency yet. I do feel like we will get there. We will get there eventually. With that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like we'll get there eventually, but it won't be now. We ain't even at that frequency yet. We're not even bossed up like that yet. Okay? But I do feel like they will touch us. We're still young. So I feel like they will have to come see us. Because we're not there yet. We still petty. We still want to conquer. We still want to colonize and stuff. We're not there yet, okay? We just not. I told y'all Earth is ghetto. We got ghetto individuals on Earth that cannot represent us in no intergalactical federation at all. Because the only thing they're going to do is lie, cheat, steal, colonize, whatever, okay? And these people know that. These tall white aliens know that. So what we going to do with those Six of Pentacles, we going to connect with y'all on the individual basis and make memorable moments. Y'all gonna know we here without knowing we here. Until y'all level up. That's what it's giving. Not right now, but we too young. We too immature. So, what else? See, I almost missed that. See, I enjoyed that little reading right there. I gotta pick me up. Okay, so how do y'all feel about that? That's crazy. That is crazy. How do y'all feel about that? What is going on in the chat? What is going on? Just laughing. This reading is so good. 100. Thank you. I like this one with that J Prince and stuff. It just made me feel like Quavo ain't shit and J Prince ain't shit, and it got something to do with Cardi B. Why he really mad at Offset, and I think it's because Cardi B didn't give him something. But yeah, J Prince didn't let some shit go. But that's what I got, y'all. From alleged Aaliyah and Rkelly estranged daughter to George the scammer who used to be a drag queen to Takeoff and Offset and J Prince all the way to tall white aliens. That's what I got for y'all, okay? That's all I got. But look, I enjoy being with you guys. It's been an hour. Now I got to go. I love y'all for real. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to just be here tomorrow. I'm going to do this again tomorrow, y'all, for real. So I love y'all for real and peace.